Yo, we going live from the Windy City Heat. Kings Collective, where the real ones meet. Mic check, 1, 2, clear the tweet. Best new podcast, we taking a sheet. From Chi-Town blocks to the ear of the masses. Dropping heavy knowledge, no rose-colored glasses. Talking king moves, not just pawns and passes. Street philosophy, no hall passes. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe. Collective with a K, where truths reside. Nothing smoother, no need to hide. Chicago pride, we on this ride. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe. Collective with a K, where truths reside. Nothing smoother, no need to hide. Chicago pride, we on this ride. Hip-hop beats mixed with wisdom so fresh. Spit it real raw, cut clean from the flesh. Every episode, man, we never give less. 5-star knowledge, call it podcast finesse. Stories of struggle, dreams and tales. Windy City spirit, our ship never sails. Comedy, tragedy, life's many trails. Kings Collective podcast, heart never fails. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe.
Jahari. Hey, yo, Sani. Hey, yo, Airius. Hey, yo, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, Alex.
What's good?
I couldn't do this shit without y'all, bro. I couldn't do it without y'all. Doing this without y'all, it's like a nigga with no legs trying to run this town tonight. That shit is not gonna happen. It's not gonna fucking happen. And you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, the Kings Collective Podcast. And we are here, ladies and gentlemen, with Sani healing. Hey, look, people at home, people went live. I don't know if y'all know how excited I am today, because reason being is because I am actually having the honor to interview world-renowned Sani Hill. Like, you brothers, like, I watched y'all grow from the first time I seen y'all perform, and y'all get better every single solitary time, to the point where it was like, yo, it was almost like watching a meteor. Like it looks like it's getting smaller and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, if y'all ain't fucking exploded, man. Y'all got y'all residencies, man, different clubs and everything. What I really want to start on is Sani. Philadelphia, PA. That's your hometown. Did you move to New Jersey in 2004? This Kings Collective Podcast. I'm supposed to know this. What you talking about? This is collective. Like we supposed to know. Like we supposed to know these things. So let me ask you a question. Out of being from Philadelphia, PA, first question is, where did your music start from? Did it start from Philadelphia? Okay. Okay. Wow, man. So then you moved to Jersey. How long were you in Jersey?
4 years.
4 years. So from 2004 to 2008. Okay, so how did you find Chicago?
I worked at a company called Hollywood.
Okay.
Like 6 years at the time. We to Chicago.
So I gotta ask this question. If it wasn't music, what would it be? Hey, somebody take the motherfucking garbage out. Man, Airius, University of Illinois, bro.
Why you see? Better champagne?
Man, better champagne. You did all 4 years?
4 years, got my BA in communication, BS on site, same time.
So where did music start for you?
Talk about.
For me, it started about around the time I was old enough to clean the house. And my mama, you you clean the house that day, you wake up, and there be some OJ's playing. Smell bacon in the distance, you like, hey, cleaning everything today. I started playing 5th grade.
Wow.
So
Was it a band?
well, 5th grade, you in 5th grade,
Yeah.
the band program, whatever. So I guess, yeah.
Okay, so
I never really stopped.
So you the instrument that you play is?
Right, most of the time,
Yeah.
saxophone.
But how long have you been playing saxophone since 5th grade?
No, I started on clarinet in 5th grade. I picked up saxophone in high school like 2009-ish because I was bored. I wanted something else to do, so I went to a jazz band. Did marching band, did brass band, 4-minute 6th Street brass in college. Did play with all kind of music. I done played it every day.
Hey, so look, hey Drew, you're not here. You downstairs playing the drums. But let me let you know, you're a prevention specialist. I don't know what the fuck that is. / professional drummer and musician from Maywood. I know everything. I know everything. So Airius, for you the same question. If it wasn't music, what would it be?
World domination. World domination. If I had more time on my hands, I'll tell them.
True shit. But what made you like fall in love with music?
Music is life. You walk down the street, you probably thinking of a tune. You getting ready to go to work, there's probably something in the car on the way. You getting ready to watch a commercial, there's probably a jingle on there that you thinking, maybe I should get somebody else. I'm like, you know good that whatever. But that's a bad idea. The music's all around you. Imagine if there was no music in the world. You can't. It'd be a desolate, sad, miserable place. Very sad.
Jahari!
Hey man,
That was good, bro.
so musician, community activist, Capri Greens, the only LGBTQG honors. Oh, Larry now.
Gotta throw it.
For you to watch your growth and being with Sani Coulda, what makes it click for you with Sani Coulda?
Authenticity, freedom. Like I said, authenticity and freedom, and being amongst people who are just as monstrous and passionate about what we do as I do.
So I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked them. If it wasn't music, what would it be?
Customer service.
I don't think so.
I would have to be communicating.
Yeah,
with a large
motherfuckers be getting cussed out.
But at this point on my journey, I would probably have to be. But no, like in all seriousness, probably doing something that we have an outreach and engagement, helping navigate different stuff.
So what made you fall in love with music?
I've been dancing since I was young, and when I couldn't do it, because I had an injury that I had to heal from, there was a encounter that lives inside me that I had to like do something with.
So if I want to ask all y'all a question to see how well y'all know each other, who's the funniest? Who's the most serious?
Yeah.
Who's the most dramatic? Who's the one to most likely show up late?
Hold on. Let me ask y'all. When you started watching the stream a long ago, okay, so then I wasn't late.
So, a 3-part question to all of y'all.
like, especially to you, Sonny, like, what makes it click for you with Sonic Hill?
Like I was saying, Sonny said, like,
You can talk a little bit.
it's like authenticity. Like people try to be like mimic something else. I feel like always try to different personalities to the other side. And that makes sense to them. So
Airius for you.
For me, I like it's really the different layers of talent from individual musicians in group that you can really play with and play off of. So you're never really gonna get the same thing because people are able to kind of go outside their comfort zone, stepping out of people's zone. Jahari want to bring it up and do something that only Jahari would do. Now we're performing the song that kind of way. Like, well, Sani on the keys, he's gonna do something crazy. Now we're taking it in a whole different direction in the matchup. He ain't like thought of until just that very moment or whatever, you know what I mean? So for me, it's that ability to play with different subsections of the group and the whole as well, and still have like that good, comfortable security that we gonna make it through here one way or the other. It's gonna sound good,
And being confident that the people that's there with you is gonna knock you out the park every time. You don't have to worry about it being like lacking or somebody drop the ball.
And there was something that I heard from you, because like you said, it's the first time that you've ever been with a band and a team. Everybody is a beast. Everybody, so it's like, but one ball may drop, somebody else got it. And to me, that's what makes great unity. Like, it makes a fist. Because a lot of times, people just do shit together and everybody just be an individual and it don't really work out. But to see all of y'all with the unity and know that y'all got different talents in different stages and ain't nobody trying to be bigger than this one, ain't nobody trying to be bigger than that one. Like, to me, that's what makes a big band. Now, hey, now, I don't want to be the one to say it. Block Legend 7. Now, I remember you were with your band and the hippies, and you was with Block Legend 7, like, and at that moment, did you feel that it was best for you to divide yourself from the situation and make better opportunities for yourself because you were being smothered by someone who wanted to be all in the videos, dancing? I'm working hard. Yes, but how proud are you of your growth?
It's jarring. I didn't even up until very recently have the proper words to explain when I was talking to this guy particularly about all the things that's happening, the doors that God is opening. I'm like, well, what do I call this? Like, what do I word? Like, what's the word? It's amazing that you're doing that. I truly feel amazing. We are deeply immersed in a season now that I know that I'm walking over here where we are connected to matters. And I feel like, albeit I had to experience that with Block and with that collective Block Legend 7 to learn the lessons that I need to get me to the point I am today. And I know that was also could have potentially been a thing the same things that I'm doing now. The doors were to open the same way because people didn't communicate. People's work better. People's work better than being messages. People wanted to kind of like, you can go, but we want to keep you at a certain level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting you like, and like now God is blessing with individuals that like allow me to be a supernova because they are not ready, intimidated, and they bring their sauce and their supernova to the table. So nobody is feeling like anybody is being outshined or trying to piggyback on what is happening.
As far as music, y'all look for the sound or something to take away. It's both hands and
Hey, dog. You gotta speak up. I can't hear you.
y'all hear me? What do you think that y'all look for? A new sound or something? Or is it close?
Because I see y'all do that on stage, like I watched y'all when y'all performed. I think it was like at the Pride joint, and y'all went from like, god damn, it was like y'all went from singing R&B to rap, from rap to rock, and it was like some of the most dopest shit in the world to watch. That's how I know, like, I can't wait myself to be able to witness what's going to happen next with y'all, man, because I know it's going to be something big. I know it's going to be something out of this world that nobody has ever witnessed, because I hate the word local. That word bothers my soul when it's a group that is so, like, colossal in talent. Like, y'all don't walk in the element of localness. And that's what I love about y'all. Like, y'all have y'all own walk. Y'all are not afraid to be y'all and to be open, to be saying, hey, look, goddammit, we here. Like, man, we here and deal with it. And that's the beauty in it. But I want to ask a question I think all y'all can answer, like, because I'm not going to say 5 years, because I feel like what I feel in y'all is going to happen in the next year. Where do y'all see yourself in the next year? Jordan? Yeah. And where do you see y'all in the next year? Lala got that. Listen, man. I've watched, and it feel like a proud big brother to watch the journey, the spiritual journey. To fight sobriety and to get yourself together and to be focused, because there was a point that you was at spiritual warfare within yourself. And I just want to know, like, when was that moment that you woke up and you chose yourself?
I've been sober since September 3rd, 2020. So it'll be 4 years.
That's what's up, bro.
Honestly saying.
Round of applause for that, man.
I've been deeper immersed in my shadow work. 2022, 2023. And I'll honestly and humbly say that I became the fullness of myself, a more complete version of who I am when I met that man. Because when I met that man, I met this man, and what we have been able to accomplish in such a short amount of time, within 2 years. But within 2 years,
Damn, only 2 years?
Y'all got this kind of chemistry in 2 years?
2 years, but it's love there.
Mm-hmm.
It's acceptance there. It's accountability there. It's patience there. It's discipline there. It's appreciation of what everybody uniquely brings to the table. It's all the things, you know, the Bible speaks of the fruit of the Spirit: steadfastness, patience, love, kindness, X, Y, and Z. It's all of that. God is in the midst of it, first and foremost. And we know that He blesses yours, you know what I'm saying? So this is a blessed union being brought together. But as it pertains to me personally and the journey that I'm on, it started around the time that we met each other, and it's ongoing, but it started making sense July 2022 when I met this man. And we connected.
Hey, Airius. Hey, Sani. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for allowing his pebbles to grow. The credit that y'all deserve for him being the new him. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't nothing wrong with the old him. Just the old him didn't see him. And the fact that he sees him, it means the people that's around him want to see him win. And me and him have conversations about y'all, and he want to see y'all win as well. This is why Sonic Hill and people sticks together. Like, y'all gotta really listen to the name. Like, first of all, that's like, I'm sorry if you did not even ask me this. Where did the name come from? This nigga still crying, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we doing the Kids Let the Podcast. I told y'all, we're gonna make you laugh, we're gonna make you mad, and we're gonna make you cry. But you will be collected. So where did Sonic Hill? Because Sonic say, motherfucker, I don't know, one morning we just woke up and niggas from Sonic Hill. Like, motherfuckers in the living room playing Sonic, and another nigga was in the back room listening to Sexual Healing. The motherfuckers decided, put them together, Sonic fucking Hill is so fucking.
No, we have a mental health intervention that we do with the nonprofit organization that I am chairman of, the Southside Labs Resource Partnership, where we use creative expression as a mental health intervention, and we call it sonic healing. It is a sonic healing session. It uses the narrative theory of change, where people come into a collective space, get wrapped up in an immersive environment collectively, and they are changed as they're experiencing the things that they are hearing. Sonic healing. And after we did the first one together, we were Jahari and the hippies, and like I don't feel like everybody was like buying into that for whatever reason. It was fine. And he just made the suggestion, like, well, why, since we know it's Sonic Healing, and we like, the way he describes what we do is like we take people to church every time we leave. That was like everything. So it just made sense. The name found itself just us.
So what nobody in the living room playing Sonic the Hedgehog? None of that shit like that. Somewhere in the world that shit happen like that. In my mind.
We go run with that.
In my mind. But okay, so you're talking about your non-for-profit, and I remember you posting your artwork, but you modeled it. I know everything, though. I'm cold like that. For real. I'm real like that. My bad. But y'all created this billboard. And can you like tell us more about this? It was inside of like, I can't really recall, but can like put some enlightenment on that as far as like, you know, keeping brothers in the LGBTQ safe. Because there's a lot of shit that's going on in this world amongst the LGBTQ that people don't understand. Like, I can tell y'all right now, like, this my motherfucking brother. Like, I done said it to him, because we done been on live. I'm like, hey, motherfucker say something about him. It's up. So when I seen the billboard, like, where did that inspiration come from for the billboard?
So the name of the campaign is Don't Die High. It was addressing the crystal methamphetamine epidemic in Chicago. And although it was a queer steer campaign, because the Chicago Department of Public Health, as well as the Chicago Black Men's Day Caucus, chair the crystal methamphetamine task force for the whole city. It's a problem that needs to be addressed within the community. period. So what we did is that I was tasked to be the creative director over the campaign, and we ended up having billboards on buses, on bus depots, all over social media, and we ended up actually, I just had a meeting on Tuesday, and we have been the most visited site in the city of Chicago health department's page since then. But it was just to address all of the there's a lot of good related overdoses, and it's not just the crystal methamphetamine. It's in the weed, it's in the pills, it's in the coke. So what started out as like distribute Narcan for individuals who may witness an overdose and like need to do something when a person's outside, to distribute fentanyl testing strips so that you can actually swipe your drugs to see if fentanyl is present in them. No, let's just let people know that this is something that is happening even within our community, and put it in their faces in the same spirit of this is your brand on drugs, we're doing it.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be an avid ex-pill popper. And when that shit started coming out about fentanyl and shit, man, I was like, hey, I'm done. Like, even with weed, like, I be telling people, like, hey, man, I tell my niece all the time, hey, man, stop buying your weed off the street, man. Like go somewhere where you can get it, like from a fucking dispensary or some shit, like, you know, but it just shows the creative juice that you guys are not in just one lane, and that's what separates y'all.
I see myself being a part, being connected to music. So it's like when I was managing artists, playing for artists, all that shit, stuff like that. I see myself being connected to music.
You ever see yourself modeling?
Yeah. Not like I said.
Right, that's one of the big changes. I mean, I told you, motherfucker, like, I say, goddamn, you already know, goddamn, we had a talk about it. I said, bro, you need to model. And you was like, I guess. I was like, no, motherfucker. I was like, you need to model. Like, so ask you the same question, like, inside of music, like, areas, like, what else would you want to do, like, in a different line? Like, what else do you see yourself doing? Areas, like, nigga, I'm high right now.
Well, speaking of being high right now, a great segue, not further. So I work, like, you know, to sustain myself and pay my bills and whatnot. I also work in clinical research. And what I really wanted to do was my former education, I was always involved in music. And people ask, why just major in music? So I don't have to get a music degree to be a musician, so I'm going to do two things at once.
Okay.
You know, so, but for me, I have a large stake in mental health and how that's kind of the culture around it, how it's developed, especially in Western society, where you talk about being on drugs. I mean, we are very like pill popping society. And by that I mean we think there's a lot of people that feel we can solve this issue or this issue with give them a pill, you good, give them a pill. People not really using therapy like they should be, you know, people really get dependent on that. And a lot of those pills for antidepressants, anti-anxiety medication come with a lot of baggage. You know, you can be a young, healthy, 24, 25-year-old male. You get on these pills and you depressed, you got to, you know, you're mental, and now all of a sudden you didn't do it. Right? And that's a damn shame at that age. That's all I'm saying, just compounding depression.
Now you catch yourself using honey packs.
There's a whole bunch of nonsense. Not to say, don't get me wrong, not to say some people, it does benefit them. But for me, I was always been interested in exploring psychedelics as a means of treating anxiety and depression, even PTSD to a certain degree, different mental illnesses like psilocybin, LSD. They've been doing some studies on MDMA and PTSD that I think recently they came back and they said they were arguing with findings, but I haven't read up on that exactly, so I'm not going to speak on that specifically. But I can tell you from the work that I've been doing, my young work, that we've been doing like psilocybin and LSD trials, and the psilocybin trials, at least, I can tell you for sure, like a lot of people that go through that, they are actually finding a lot of help with that. And you're using these kind of mind-altering substances for a positive purpose. Like, you're not doing it just to be tripping balls and just be high.
Right.
You know, although that can be fun. I'm not discounting that either, but for the sake of actually treating mental, using that to open your mind up and then go, and now you're more susceptible to the benefits of therapy. Because again, it's not just going to be one thing or another. You're not doing drugs and things will be better. No. Now your mind's open, you're thinking differently. Literally, they did an MRI on the brain and you do LSD and open up passageways, neural passageways in the brain that are closed since you were big. So you can push me back into quite literally a childlike state. And now
I'm going to get some fucking LSD.
I'm just telling you, these are facts. Like they, a lot of people, you hear open your mind, They don't want you. They want you to stay asleep, right? Now people throw around the phrase woke, but people, if you know, when I say that we're going back to the OG, like it'll help you wake up. It'll help you get to the place you need to be to get to the next step. Wherever that might be for you, if you're anxious, depressed, whatever. I think that we can explore that, figure out how to do that right, find the right dosage, find the right means, all that. That's what I would be doing if I wasn't. And honestly, even if I was doing that, I would probably find a way to involve music in the therapy in some way. Music therapy is a real thing too.
Basically, yes, like so basically you're saying that you're unofficial doctor.
I like to think of myself more as
Dr. Seven.
Healer.
Dr. Seven.
Or a spiritual guide, you know what I mean? I'll shepherd you along that journey. I'll do what I can. I cannot promise that I'll be able to lay my hands on you and move mountains and make miracles. But I can promise that I can open you up enough that you might now believe in the possibility that wasn't there before. So maybe now you can.
So hey people, so I'm gonna let y'all know. If y'all need to get in touch with Airius, get in touch with him. If you're going through some depression, this is serious shit right here. If you're going through depression, hit this man up because that's something that's so deep to me because it's like to be able to find the right dosage for it. It's not like you just taking it to be taking it. You got people out there just taking it to be just fucking with it. But to be able to find the right dosage and to be able to say, okay, I can give a person this amount of LSD to open up their mind to help them to make them more accessible, make them more acceptable for therapy. Because that's one thing inside of the black community that we do not do. We do not go to therapy. We bottle our pain up, we drug our pain up, we lick our pain up, sex our pain up. We do everything outside of what we're supposed to do, and that's go to therapy. Because I think especially as black men, we were always learned to shut that part of ourselves off. We was always taught like, hey man, like chill on that. Like you don't supposed to be vulnerable. You don't supposed to be soft. But it's like it doesn't make sense for us to do that when you look at there's so many suicide cases out here, and so much like the depression is like great. Like I go down social media on a blue app and I watch people every day say, oh man, I can't live no more. I don't want to live no more. I can't do this no more. And I can say one thing for you. When you gave yourself to the Lord, I knew you was over there. Don't do this. Because I know if you do that, you're about to cry.
Right.
It's like, I understand. But in all seriousness, like,
Don't do that.
I watched you transform to something so beautiful and healthier. There was points in time that you was here, but you just looked like you wasn't in the space for life. And to go to therapy, to seek help, that's what we most need inside of our communities and inside of them to be able to tell my homie, hey bro, I think you need some help. I think you just may need some help, bro. I ain't trying to bash you. And sometimes we as individuals, we don't know how to dichotomize honest criticism over ridicule. I'm telling you need help. I'm not telling you that you need help because I'm trying to hurt you or tell you something different. I'm telling you need help because I want to see you around and you need help. And to me, that's what sonic healing is. Y'all are really helping other people, but believe it or not, y'all are really helping yourselves.
Helping each other.
Y'all are really helping yourselves. That's what sonic healing is. And I gotta ask you the same question you asked them for you. Outside of music, what other lanes you want to explore?
Kingdom building. There's a lot of people lost.
Say that again?
Kingdom building.
Okay.
There's a lot of people lost, walking around in brokenness, engaging in a lot of counterproductive behavior because they have not healed from the things that have systemically been attached to them, whether it be from generational curses or learned behavior. I know from personal experience the power of prayer and submitting yourself and denying your flesh and getting in that prayer closet, getting on my face, crying out to the Lord, hearing and receiving revelation, taking heed to when prophets speak to me and tell me that they have a message, trying the spirit by the spirit, and watching God change things suddenly, understanding that none of the things that you spoke about that you watched me endure was for me, but for me to be able to go into spaces and speak with conviction and go reach and get other people.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I could have spoken about it, but guess what though, people at home? It really ain't none of y'all goddamn business.
Because it go deep.
It go deep and dark, like for real. So it really ain't none of y'all goddamn business. We just giving y'all something healing and healing of the process of what's really going on for people. Because sometimes in life, you need to mind your own goddamn business. Sometimes. No, all the goddamn time. let me tell you something. All the goddamn time. Because sometimes somebody else's business ain't your business, and you catch yourself in some shit that you can't get out of. And to be able to have young brothers like this, musically talented, got goddamn college students, Philadelphia, PA, dancers, nigga move to Jersey. I don't know what the reason is, but guess what? It ain't your goddamn business what the reason was. That's your goddamn reason. But they are here, and they together, and they unified, and they've been collected. And at the end of the day, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, the King's Collective Podcast, and Sani Coulda. And we out.
Bachelorette in the building tonight. Where's the bachelorette? What's her name? What's her name? Make sure. Is she around? I see her name go up. Let's try this one for the bachelorette. Let's go, to her table. Anybody else getting a little hot in here? I think Tiffany's getting a little hot. Tiffany wants to hear some melody.
Ribs and brains, where y'all at? Make some noise. I need y'all to sing it with me. I was like, some crazy dances, both nations. Both nations tried to show face. I'm looking for a right time to shoot my team. Yeah, looking for a right time to pass the streets. And I'm thinking, me and the rest of my team. Taking like a minute and cover the boat. Top, birds out to you. Nothing else to see it. No teasing. I need you to get up on the dance floor. Oh, and I feel like busting loose, and I feel like touching you. I can't go and stop to you. So tell me what to do. I said, it's hot in here. So let's go for your girl. It's hot in here. Let's go for your girl. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Let it just fall down with a little bit of, let it just fall down with a little bit of, and a single let it just fall down, girl, make it, let it just fall down, I'll make it with it, girl, make it,
Shout out to Tiffany for that request. You're a rich girl, and it's gone too far, 'cause you don't know about it. Lie on the old man's money. Lie on the old man's money. He's a rich girl, and it's gone too far, 'cause you don't know about it. I know you're too far, too far. Don't you know that it's wrong?
King's Collective Podcast. Get in tune.